everyone. Welcome back to IGN Live at Gamescom 2018. I have just part of the team behind the upcoming game, The Quiet Man, with me, and we're going to talk about that game.
Okay.
So what can you tell me about it?
Wow. Wow.
I know that is very broad, but let's start very broad. Like, what is the sort of idea of it?
Okay, The Quiet Man is, this is a game from Square Enix, but it is such an indie-minded, it's very short, compact, and
how long, like how short is it?
The game is supposed to be completed in like 3 hours.
So one sitting.
One sitting, just one
gonna
sitting.
do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else? So we see the protagonist. It's called The Quiet Man. Let's start there.
Yeah.
He is a quiet man. So his name's Dane, and he is deaf.
Yeah, he
correct?
doesn't hear. Yes, correct.
And we see in the trailer there's a woman singing, a songstress, and there's a masked person.
Yes. Okay, so the game is only 3 hours again, and well, the story of The Quiet Man is about just one night. One night of the singer girl. She gets kidnapped.
Okay.
From this
the
masked man.
Very unfriendly looking man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And the story is pretty simple. Simple enough to say like, okay, this is the story of Dane to try to get her back.
Okay, so would you say it's a love story? Are they pals? Like, is it a character journey of Dane himself?
It's a character journey of Dane himself, and he does not hear, and so the user experience to be, his experience. So
okay, so really getting inside of him.
Yes, and because he does not hear a thing, so you don't get to hear all those dialogues and such.
Interesting.
And yes, and so you cannot really tell like what's exactly going on there, but the thing is, you get to still be able to tell like what's
you can still figure it out.
Yes.
And that's what I'm assuming that's probably what it's supposed to be, is instead of being kind of spoon-fed, this is what's going on. You're using context clues to get it.
Yeah.
So what's the use of silence? I know the E3 reveal, if you want to call it a trailer, there was a lot of use of silence, which I found it was really jarring, but I really, it immersed me into that experience.
Okay.
Is there a use of silence in the game?
Well, actually, the very first guy I had talked to when I decided to make this game was the sound director.
Okay.
Telling like, okay, I'm gonna make a soundless game. He was like, what?
I know, starting with the sound director for a game about a deaf character is a very interesting place to start.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not about like removing all the sound. Actually, the challenge is to create his own world. So it's not really just a soundless game. It's not just a mute game.
Got it.
So it has a lot of unique sound design to experience what he experiences.
Yeah. So let's get to, there's a mix of live action and CGI in this. What can you tell us about that? Okay,
well, The Quiet Man, this game is to be like very much like like watching the movie. It's, I would say this game is a like interactive like cinema experience with some of the like action element playable part to be to be added to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean that makes sense then that the length of the game is kind of the length of a longer movie.
Yes.
Right.
So are there any other elements of film that you've injected into the game?
Yeah, there are some additional pieces. It's definitely a kind of group effort amongst the live action team and the game team, and obviously realizing Kensei's vision of the overlap there. So some other aspects other than just some of the storytelling in between game portions is actually live action injected within the game portions as well to sort of let you channel what Dane is experiencing and what your goals might be. So there's a lot of coordination that we had to do to try to keep the experience cinematic and communicate to the player so it's a fun game but doesn't leave that kind of experience.
Well, I can't wait to get inside of Dane's head and really get into this experience. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned for more Gamescom 2018 coming at you right after this.